Hello. As students of the University of Mount Olive, it is an honor to be here today with Mr. Bob Tillman, former CEO and president of Lowe's, as well as the namesake of the Robert L. Tillman School of Business. My name is Colby.
And I'm Alejandra. Welcome, Mr. Tillman. Thank you for being with us today. Would you tell us about one experience that changed the course of your career?
Yes, I had several experiences that were, in a sense, life-changing for me in terms of an opportunity to grow in my career. And one of those opportunities was to come to the corporate office with a lot of other managers at the time to do some evaluations for potential new assignments in the company. There was a vice president's job open. And at one time I was thinking about not going because I really didn't want to leave Wilmington, North Carolina, and the last minute I made the decision to do it, and that changed my whole future with the company.
What is the coolest thing that you've ever done in your professional career?
Probably the coolest thing I did is in 2005, I took a Lowe's corporate airplane, a Falcon, and flew around the world. We visited competitors in Europe, went to Lowe's global sourcing facilities in Asia, and then flew back into the United States. So we circumvented the globe in a period of about 7 days on a corporate airplane.
What is the coolest thing you ever done personally?
Oh gosh. One thing that comes to mind is when the Concorde jet was still flying. I flew from New York to Paris in less than 3 hours, and on the airplane were the Beatles.
How were you able to balance your career with your personal life?
I didn't do a very good job of that, and that the career was all-consuming. I tried to provide balance, but it just didn't work out the way I would have liked to. I don't regret that, but the reality is I was on the road traveling so much that I didn't have enough quality time with my family in the early days of my career.
Did you ever seriously consider a career change?
Yes, a couple times. And the career change would not have been away from retail, but other companies tried to recruit me away from Lowe's when I was at a senior vice president level. But I made the decision that I was staying with Lowe's.
How realistic were your dreams compared to your success?
My success exceeded all of my dreams. So realistically, I was 101%.
If you were in my shoes, what courses or degree would you pursue today?
Well, first of all, regardless of what your field of endeavor is, what your major may be, everybody should have a minor in business. I don't care if they're a music student or a history major, they should minor in business because managing your life is going to require a lot of business knowledge, managing your finances and your family affairs and overall opportunities. A minor in business is going to be absolutely essential. But beyond that, anything in the field of business or business management, accounting, finance, technology, all those things are great. And of course, the healthcare industry offers huge upside opportunities because obviously with an aging generation, which I'm part of, the healthcare industry is going to flourish and continue to be a positive area for growth.
What industries are poised to offer the most successful career opportunities?
Obviously, it would be those companies that are on the leading edge of technology, those companies that are in the fields of logistics, of moving products, goods, and services around the globe, those businesses that are responsible for maintaining the financial infrastructure of the country in the areas of finance, those businesses that maintain the quality of the regulations that we have in our country as it relates to banking and financing are all great industries. And obviously the technology business is great. Entrepreneurship in the technology probably offers one of the best growth opportunities in the country.
Aside from what we discussed, what other advice would you give a graduate?
find something you really like to do. Find something that every day you get up you love and look forward to going to work. You spend half your life working. And to think about not enjoying what you're doing with half of your life is a life unfulfilled. So regardless of what you decide to do with your life, do something you really enjoy and that you can every day get up and say, I want to go to work because I'm going to do a great job today.
Looking back on your career, is there anything that you would change?
Probably the only thing I would change is I had an opportunity to become the CEO of the company before I took that opportunity. I had an opportunity to advance far quicker, but that was that balance of family and family commitment to be able to support me in that endeavor, because you know, someone who's married and has a family, you have to balance all of that. And so I probably delayed my opportunity to advance faster about 5 or 6 years. But I still have no regrets about that. It all worked out for the best in the end.
Mr. Tillman, we have learned so much from you today. We appreciate your time and expertise. Thank you for your support to the University of Maryland.
Thanks.